Eric Meng. As Yancy De Ocampo sits down. Mark Tagiwa also back on the floor para sa Ginebra. Bola natapik. Oh, look out! Turnover laban sa Ginebra. Here comes Gary David in a nice recovery there by Rudy Hatfield. Pero bola pa rin dito ng Powerade.
Gary David did not know that Rudy Hatfield was behind him, but Rudy Hatfield, credit to him because he did not give up.
Makapagal. Again. Not again.
Ilang mintis na rin yan. Sunod-sunod para sa Powerade. Like you mentioned, from 3-point region.
4 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 9 to shoot para sa Ginebra. Here's Tubit. 5 to shoot. Willie Miller.
That's that open look. Good ball movement on the part of Barangay Ginebra. Swinging it from the strong side at the bottom of your screen all the way to the other side without letting the ball hit the floor.
Powerade down by 2, 75-73, and Gary David ties the game, and he has 27 points. Three and a half remaining in a pulsating game. Promises to have a wild windup towards the end. Wala na kay Miller. Fires again. Grabe talaga yung labanan ni Hatfield and Sean Anthony, who's just a rookie, going up against Rudy Hatfield, who's been banging bodies since forever.
At labanan ng pwestuhan niya, and Rudy Hatfield is the one that's winning that battle as of the moment. He's getting that exact area that he wants to be at. Anthony's going to have to be able to push him away from his comfort zone where he wants to get those offensive rebounds.
So for Hatfield, 10 points, 10 rebounds in this ball game. Lots of time to shoot para sa Ginebra, but Ronald Tubit says, let me take this. Ayan na naman, Hatfield with another rebound. And Will Antonio,
poor turnover.
I mean, that's just a careless play, which happens. It happens at the start of games. It happens in crucial moments in the fourth quarter. Ganun talaga.
Masakit lang, Nico, because they struggled to at least get the defensive rebound, and after that, tinapon nila yung bola.
We're tied at 75 apiece. Nasa loob na tayo ng isang handy 30-second timeout. Handy Things, the first aid of Bahay Mo, bonds all, and sealed all. 2:54 remaining dito sa fourth and final quarter. The Powerade keeping this a very close game. They were down by as many as 17 points, but they used a big third quarter performance. 25-12 ang scoring in the third in favor of Powerade. That's why it's been close.
And people are probably starting to believe that this Powerade team is for real. You know, they beat a Rain or Shine team. Pwede yung sabihin, hindi. Rain or Shine, baka hindi pa sila ready. But Rain or Shine, you have to say, probably top 5 teams in the league, or at worst, top 6. Now, they're hanging with the Barangay Ginebra team, an intact, a healthy Barangay Ginebra team. And right now, we're tied. So, nakikita natin, life without Asi Taulava, meron pala para sa Powerade.
Here's Tubit. We're coming off a Ginebra timeout. Here's Mark Tagiwa, and Miller has the ball. Back to Tagiwa. Mark Tagiwa fires. No go.
Simple lang.
Napilitan si Eric Meng na ikalawit yung rebound kasi yung kaliwang kamay niya nasa bulsa ni Espino. The third person na laban kay Dennis Espino. What is interesting though, Jason, Ginebra lost to Meralco 73-72. It's highly likely that Ginebra may finish this game at under 80 points again.
They're struggling in terms of scoring. And nakakagulat yun because when you look at this lineup, you have scorers up and down the order, especially from that guard lineup. And it seems they have yet to adjust. And one of the things that's also missing is consistency from the field. That they shot well in the first half. They were at 50%. But here in the second half, they're right around 30% or even in the high 20s.
He's got it a bit again. Nahabol na naman ni Rudy Hatfield from behind. 2.5 remaining in the fourth. 2 points ang kailangan nabulin ng Powerade. Lanete runs into trouble. And here's Ronald Tubig.
Turnover. Barangay Ginebra has had trouble getting turnovers in the second half. That's only the 5th turnover for Powerade, but it's a big one. Chico Lanete trying to force the situation. Rudy Hatfield getting that basketball and then recognizing that Ronald Tubit is ahead of them. 2 points again for Barangay Ginebra.
And just like that, back to a 4-point advantage para sa Ginebra as we enter a 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix and First Aid ng Bahay Mo, Bonzol, and Seals All.
After that costly turnover, actually, pang-anim na pala yan na turnover in the second half because there was a turnover as well of the pass to Chico Lanete. So yung kita natin binanggit kanina ni Coach Bob Perasol, 46 minutes lang daw. Hindi, 43 minutes 43, lang daw. Oo.
Tapos yung last 5 minutes, dun sila
nagkakaproblema. Ito na naman ang nangyari dahil nagkaroon sila ng dalawang turnover.
Here's Macapagal. Really hounded by Kagiwa. Oops.
I think at this point, Mark Macapagal has to show Kagiwa that he can drive to the basket because Mark Kagiwa is not allowing him to separate from him and get that 3-point shot.
2:08 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Apat ang kailangan burahin dito ng Powerade. And we'll have a Powerade timeout here. Score natin 79-75. Ginebra up by 4 points. Handy Fix sa First Aid ng Bahay Mo, Bonzo, and Seals All. Right now, it's all about execution para sa Powerade. 2 costly carelessness, and 2 costly errors leading to Ginebra production. Masakit yan when you kept the game this close.
And when you have a game this close, those little things can really tilt the balance to the other team. Kasi hindi lang turnover yun Nawawalan ka ng momentum. Minsan yung moral mo bumababa when you have especially an unforced turnover that they had 3 possessions ago.
So it's Chico Lanete, Will Antonio, Gary David with 27 points, Dennis Espino and Mark Macapagal. Here's Gary David for 3. Good box out there by Eric Mint.
That's a good box out, like you said. But Powerade ran a good play. They just didn't have points to show for it.
Last 2 minutes na po tayo. Getting a thunderous roar from this Batangas crowd. And here's Hatfield. Hatfield attacks, but Hatfield will miss. And keeping that door still ajar para dito sa Powerade. Going for a 2-0 record.
Alam mo, parang nawala yung aggressiveness ng Powerade going to the basket. Unlike kanina, nakikita natin, umaatake sila, but no foul right there.
And here's Willie Miller trying to chase that basketball. And Miller goes up off the glass. No go! But there's Tubin. Wala pa rin. And Tubin gets it on the second try. A relentless effort coming from Ronald Tubin. And now it's a 6-point game para sa Ginebra.
Another turnover going the way of Barangay Ginebra. Dennis Espino could not get it going for his team. And then, multiple attempts. Finally, Ronald Tubit getting it for the Kings.
81-75, Ginebra ang lamang with 1:16 remaining. Relentless, fearless. That's Ronald Tubit. And he says, I have the muscles for this game. I'm back in a moment. Gear up for another season of unscripted drama, raw emotion, and the best basketball as we unfold the 2010-2011 NBA season. Witness the best games live every morning on Basketball TV and from Saturday to Monday on Solar TV. And log on to these channel websites for full and complete schedules. The Miami Thrice. So wala na sila. Pero NBA Fantasy Draft muna before the season. You're going down, my friend. You're going down. Itong kasama ko kasi Jason is a perennial champion sa NBA Fantasy. Commissioners Row, of course, so Commissioner Chito Salud with Willie Marshall and Mr. Ricky Santos. Making sure that everything goes according to plan dito sa Batangas City. Nakatingin sa akin si Willie. Alam niya, babagitin ko that he's the undisputed media bureau chief of the PBA.
Ang nag-iisa.
Here's Jai Reyes back on the floor, left open. And he misses. And Tubit gets the rebound. Nakahingi ng timeout at tulong si Ronald Tubit. 81-75, Ginebra up by 6. One minute and 8. Yan ang natitira sa ating laro. Bukas naman mag-aarap ang Barako Ball Energy Boosters. At ang ating opening day winners, the Meralco Bolts, sa laro natin alas 4. And then the Talking Text, Tropang Texters face the San Miguel Beermen. All happening at the Cuneta Astrodome in Pasay City. Bukas po yan dito sa PBA on Solar TV.
Mabigat yung second game natin, San Miguel and Talking Text.
But Rudy Hatfield and the rest of Barangay Ginebra, they want to bounce back from that opening day loss. Dennis Espino and the Powerade Tigers hoping to complete a second half comeback. The time is not on their side. 1:06 remaining. Menk has the ball. Menk puts it on the floor. Drop pass, Hatfield, blocked by Antonio. But Rudy Hatfield will go to the line.
Yeah, that was a must-stop possession. Although they weren't able to stop Barangay Ginebra, they can still hope that Rudy Hatfield does not make his free throws. Alam mo kung sino yung nawala para sa Powerade is Gary David. Only 2 points in the fourth quarter after exploding for 11 in the third. No, he got his rest. Pagbalik na, nawala na yung kanyang confidence or yung kanyang positive energy.
Good effort by Will Antonio. So Powerade is still in this ball game. Here's Lanete. Under a minute to play. Here's Gary David on the move. Lanete fires, no. And Ginebra is looking good at this point. With under 40 seconds remaining.
Well, you got to foul at this point if you're Powerade.
.6 seconds remaining dito sa fourth quarter.
Yeah, not enough offensive options when Powerade went down for their offensive set because they had a defensive group on the floor. They put in RJ Rizalda as well as Chico Lanete to play defense, but then after the missed free throws, they weren't unable to bring back their scorers.
And Eric Machete Menk takes care of the first free throw. Makapagal hit a big basket to tie this game at 71 all. But then, I mean, they were really hurt by that series of turnovers that really changed the complexion of the end game.
You know, those turnovers, it seemed, really deflated the Powerade Tigers.
Well, John Wijigo telling the Ginebra players not to foul. Here's Makapagal. Willie Miller gives up a foul here with 24 seconds remaining. At timeout muna tayo dito with 24 seconds remaining. Ginebra up by 7 points. Nasa mga huling bahagi na tayo ng PBA Saturday, and Ginebra is on its way to getting its first win of the new season. Natalo sila on opening day. They bounced back despite squandering a 17-point lead to a very gritty Powerade squad. At ang magiging final score po natin, 82-75. Mula rito sa Batangas, si Ginebra goes 1-1. The same goes for Powerade. After winning their opening game, natalo po sila dito by 7 points.
Barangay Ginebra had that good first quarter, good second quarter. You know, the only problem that they had was then when they struggled in the third quarter, when they only had 12 points and did not really play good defense. But other than that, when the fourth quarter came, they were